Hey guys, welcome back to FitPros DAO. You are here, my friends, because you are tired of the confusion, misinformation that is perpetuated by the health and fitness industry, and you're ready to turn your wellness into wealth. And our Kyzan Clanz project is just that opportunity. Giving you some updates here, and I got some alpha that I got to get straight from the GOAT himself, Mr. Tom Bilyeu. So I'll be adding that clip after this update. Basically, as you guys know, we are legendary key holders and working on getting the approval to integrate our project with the greater Project Kyzan ecosystem. And because of legendary key holders, we get to join in on legendary calls or chats. Basically, once a week, Tom talks to those key holders and addresses kind of their roadmap and things that are going on, as well as any issues within the community. And then we can also get a chance to get on stage and ask him questions directly. And that is exactly what I've been doing the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to be playing a clip for you regarding the conversation we had and let you hear his reaction and what he said about it. But first, let's take a look at some of the updates in the Discord. They're kind of adding these additional dossier kind of updates, I guess you could say, on the avatars within Project Kyzan. So they've released one for, I think, 4 out of the 6 or so right now. I don't remember exactly, but you can jump in Discord and see this. There's also the wiki that will be going up, or that is up already, that has more details as well. Let's pull that up real quick.
All right, so here we have the Project Kyzan wiki that can be found from the founders key.io website. You go up here to the wiki, and then you can scroll through and see the additional updates and things of that nature they've added to this, and more will be coming soon. But right now, it's still under development. No details as to when the launch date will come, but we will keep our eyes and ears peeled, and I'll be sure to add that in here whenever we get that alpha. And for now, like, subscribe, and share if you want to join us on this journey, and especially if you want to be a part of the Kyzan Clanz build out. Now that we're moving more with the 3D side, we may kind of push this back further because we want to have something amazing to release to the public and the community. Even though the main thing, like I said, is the utility, and that's already available. But we all know that right now the NFT space is driven by kind of the art and the economic incentives. So we want to have the token rewards, things of that nature, already tied in before we launch. That way no one is kind of upset or expecting something else versus just the amazing utility value that's already coming with it. So I'm going to end it here, and then I'll be playing the other clip for you. It's about a 5-minute clip with a conversation between me and Tom from the legendary chat. So lift daily and achieve your impossible, and see you in the next one.
Yeah, I think the actual disconnect is what your vision of the ability to build in Project Kaizen is and what I'm actually trying to execute on. So maybe that'll help add some clarity. I mentioned this in a call 2 or 3 weeks ago when you were on stage. My idea is just the IP that you have and the ability to actually use the token ID of the contract and provide rewards or perks to it. So we talked about in the previous call, it was the wallet is the asset.
Oh, you cut out. Say that again. Sorry, Coach.
It was yeah, it was regarding the wallet awareness, or the actual wallets containing the NFTs for Impact Theory, and us being able to allocate rewards based on the number of those contract token IDs in their wallet. So it doesn't actually require the entire system you're talking about. I just need the ability or the approval, so to speak, to say, hey, this is Kyzan Clanz, because it's all around health and fitness and wellness. So my idea that we've done with a couple people in the community that are working on this is just that it scans the blockchain for NFTs from Impact Theory, which is public already, right? So that technically doesn't need approval, but yes, I know it does to user IP, but technically I could just go to Bored Apes and take their contract ID and say anybody that has this gets this perk, right? That's the beauty of the blockchain. So
yeah, man, this is
what you're trying to build is much higher. I'm not there yet. I want to just use the IP, say this is actually anyone who owns these assets gets these perks. That's it.
So that is amazing. That is very easy. So I'll Dave, if we can follow up with Andrew and just find out where this is at in the process, because this feels like one that will be very easy to get approval on. So I think that's dope. I think it's amazing, a phenomenal use of right to partner. So yeah, this feels like it's going to be real simple to get through the system.
Yeah, I'll set up another call because my understanding with the proposal was slightly different. I thought you were looking to build an NFT that you wanted to integrate into Kyzan, but we can offline and get into that detail. We'll set up a call with you.
Yeah, well, it is an NFT because it's a digital asset, right? But the long-term ability to put it in Kyzan, that's the Tom's vision of iteration. So I can add that later. If right now I can just say, hey, these contract token IDs get these perks, then later, as you build this utility for what you're looking at, I can just, pivot basically and add that integration later, burn the NFTs and then add that on. Like I don't need that for phase one. Phase one, I just need to say, hey, it's approved and these people get these perks and here's your training plan. Like it's just taking the Web 2 model of online personal training and tying it to an NFT. Like that's the only approval I need.
Yeah, that's super dope. And the really cool thing is, man, we can get you listed in our partner perks section as well. So yeah, this is dope for the community. And so now I remember this project, and we will be able to start doing quicker turnarounds because we'll understand where the gaps are and what people are asking and where if somebody's presenting something, because as presented, the project couldn't move forward. But with the tweak that you just said, now it's amazing. So we just have to get good at helping people parse those things out so that we can get things approved quicker. But that's awesome, dude. I'm super stoked on that.
Awesome. Yeah, that is basically my whole thesis for, I guess, this call. And I got a bunch of other questions, but I'm not going to hold it up. So I'll save that for next time if somebody else